You're watching the X NIBC series on ESPN. Back to LaPorte for game 2 today, and we've got 5th-ranked AZ Compass trying to make it back-to-back wins in back-to-back days, taking on an Oak Hill team who's still winless in the NIBC, looking for their first of the year. And we welcome you back for game 2. The coach Paul Biancardi and Noah Reed with you. We've become so accustomed to how important games are in the NIBC, Coach, but especially for AZ Compass, a win today puts you within 1 game of first place, which is Montverde.
Yeah, AZ Compass has to take care of business today to keep pace with Montverde. They just come off of 2 big wins. For Oak Hill, this is huge. A win today could turn their season around.
Yeah, looking for that first win, and what a win it would be if it comes from AZ Compass, a team that got a lot from the Missouri commit yesterday. Trent Pierce knocked down 6 threes.
Well, you see 22 in the neon yellow, searching for the three-point line. Spots up, or he can set a screen and pop. How about this ball screen? Pop, space the floor, knock it down. Trent Pierce has the ability to make threes. At 6'8", he's headed to Missouri to play for Dennis Gates.
Had quite the day yesterday, 25 points on 9 of 12 from the field, 6 of 8 from 3. But it wasn't just the scoring, Coach. You can see it right there. Filled up the stat sheet.
Yeah, gave you a little bit of rebounding, a couple of assists, some steals. He's got to continue to stand behind the arc to shoot the ball because that's what he does best. But he can't just stay there. He's got to look to do other things to help his team win.
The 80th best player in this year's senior class headed to Missouri next year. On the flip side for Oak Hill, they go as Micah Robinson goes, the 4-star recruit.
Yeah, Micah Robinson just plays hard, extremely efficient. Watch his footwork, his ball handling, his shot selection. Everything is in place and under control. He's strong, he gets on the glass, and he can put points on the board from inside and out for Oak Hill. They're going to need a big game for him today to beat AZ Compass Prep.
He's got official visits coming up soon at places like TCU and Cal. A lot of Power 5 offers already. Creighton, Arizona State, Kansas, Texas Tech. For the guy who leads the charge of this team, and even more so with 2 guys who recently left the program, Zion Pipkin and AJ Swinton. There's more shots for everybody to go around, but especially Micah Robinson. They want him getting as many shots as possible within the flow of the offense, of course.
And I was really impressed with Dante Russo-Nance yesterday, the 6'4" junior. The ability to facilitate and score. He's got great size. I love his basketball IQ. Now, he brings talent to Oak Hill. You put him and Micah Robinson together in some ball screen situations on one side of the floor, they can come up with points.
Just a junior as Dante Russo-Nance picked up some offers from Wisconsin, Maryland, Wake Forest, and Cal. A thin bench because of the 2 departures, but I mean, it's a team that's playing really well together recently.
And I was just going to mention that 5 days of practice for Oak Hill leading up to their game yesterday. Coach Stoneman told us, I just feel like this group is getting better through practice. We haven't had a chance to work on ourselves. So the practice time, the game yesterday, another game today. I think we're going to see an Oak Hill team that's going to give AZ Compass Prep a big challenge.
Top 5 team in the country is AZ Compass. Oak Hill looking for its first win in the NIBC. What a way it would be if it comes against AZ. Robinson kicks out, open look for Josh Holloway, rattles in the 3.
Jordan Ross, Trent Pierce, going to be important.
Holloway splits the double team, pulls up into a 15-footer. Russo-Nance the offensive rebound, and the second chance bucket puts Oak Hill up 5-0 in the first minute.
And as I mentioned in the open, Russo-Nance, he gives them a sense of talent that they desperately need.
Victorious Miller kicks. That's Jordan Ross, the left. High misfires on the 3. Ross spins through the lane, scoops it off the window, but wave it off, it's a charge.
It's in a game. He has the ability to do both.
Had 5 assists yesterday in AZ Compass's win, but you're right, it seems like he's got more of an emphasis on shooting the ball today.
He's an excellent shooter.
So is Micah Robinson.
It's a high post threat for Hubert Davis.
He's in the short corner right now, working against that zone of Oak Hill.
And that's another area he'd be terrific in against zones, is the short corner.
Washington, no, the follow-up from Marcus Allen. Jones, Holloway,
nice.
slashing and passing. Drayton Jones from straightaways.
An easy place to turn it over.
Catch and shoot on an open three. Holloway looking for a ball screen with 5 on the timer.
He's looking for some space.
Holloway kicks, good pass. Jumper off, Holloway's there to follow it up. That was a great sequence for Josh Holloway.
And sometimes in the schedule, you get so much practice. At the beginning of the season, you're dying for a game. And then once the season heats up, it's too many games at once.
Team high 16 yesterday in the loss against IMG.
And we know he can shoot it.
Magwood stepping through everybody to go high off the window. The mark this time, rebounded by Marcus Allen. Open look, Ross connects. Russo-Nance falling away, got the roll.
Defense. Robinson had a pretty good look.
Now Pierce on the inside, and right away they get him going again after the 25-point performance. Two of the best wins in the country this year, beat #1 Montverde and #4 Sunrise Christian earlier this year. Breakaway off the turnover, good drop off in the lay-in from True Washington. The first lead today for AZ Compass. And it might be short-lived as Drayton Jones, the senior's going to the line.
4 minutes of the first quarter.
So start of the second half now, Oak Hill up 1 despite not scoring the final 4.5 minutes of the second half.
Zayden High.
Oh, Russo-Nance, the no-look inside to Schmidt-uili. Power 5 offers for him. He went on a visit Cal recently, got an offer from Texas Tech. Dante Russo-Nance, the steal. Up to Holloway leading the break with the left hand off the glass. Robinson shut off on the baseline. Good defense from Ross. Robinson saves it in, but right to AZ Compass and Zayden High.
How quick does AZ Compass prep go from defense to offense? It's one dribble, one pass, layup.
Oak Hill can score. Ross. Offensive rebound, High with the reverse.
That's where he can do damage.
No movement on this possession. True Washington can't bail out AZ Compass. Russo-Nance coast to coast off the rebound.
On defense, utilized the shot clock, controlled the tempo of the game.
Holloway, great look to Robinson in the corner, he connects.
If he does foul out, they come in with another ranked player.
Yeah, 7 guys for AZ Compass ranked in the ESPN top 100 or top 60. That's Josh Holloway, who's not ranked, but he just put the moves on everybody.
Josh Holloway has a cleverness with the basketball in his hands. You think he's going in one direction, and he can change on a moment's notice. I'd like to see them get a 3 from the inside out.
Well, not inside out, but they still get the 3 from Terrence Hill.
Double figures. It's Josh Holloway from Oak Hill.
He's got 11. Nobody else has scored more than 9. Holloway, there he is, right on cue to bank it in. Barrow Compton. Drayton Jones straight away for 3. Line drive, but it goes in.
Well, they got the pressure off of Holloway. That allowed him to make the pass to Drayton Jones. They ran what they call a little ghost screen. It was almost a fake screen, but it gave Holloway just enough time to make the pass.
Now the turnover. Whitmore, the spin and the lay-in.
Yeah, some tough shot selection by AZ Compass in this one.
Holloway splits it, no look pass to Whitmore. Got blocked. Jordan Ross out in front of the pack to lay it in.
They love the handoff on the inbound.
Ross with the right hand, +1. Tipped up in the air and a turnover. Ross, extra pass, Pierce from the corner. That would have tied it. Instead, Washington goes off the glass to pull it down to 1. AZ Compass can tie or even take the lead here in the final moments of the 4th. Washington to the basket. No, stick back goes and we're tied. Holloway inside half court, 1 to play, leans in, no, we're going to overtime. Extra pass into the corner, Vincent Delano, no, offensive rebound in the North Carolina commit, Zayden High. Jones had it tapped away by Marcus Allen.
Bad post feed by Holloway.
Oh, Washington taken away by Robinson. Holloway, tie game. The leaner, that's a tough shot.
Under control, clutch for AZ Compass.
Man, that's another tough bucket.
Bench by Delano.
Magwood got the defender up. 3 with 2 guys in his face. Wow.
You can pick up full court, but you try to keep the ball in front.
Robinson skips it out. Dante Russo-Nance off the mark, rebounded by Allen, and that'll do it. Oak Hill led the entire way until the end. AZ Compass got a bucket with 8 seconds to go in regulation to push it to overtime, and the number 5 team in the country survives.
Well, True Washington put this game into overtime, and he and Jordan Ross carried AZ Compass on the offensive end. Their defense was terrific all game long. They made timely stops for Oak Hill. You know you got a good team. Almost pulled off the upset of the season so far.